All right, so I've got a surprise day out washing today. It's a Friday. It's, getting pretty nice actually. It's about 44 degrees, but had a guy call out at 7:20 this morning. It's 7:44 now, so I'll be out in the field washing today. It is what it is. I didn't have any quotes scheduled, so I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it's not what you want to see early on in the season. I think it's like March 17th right now, so probably one of the busiest times of the year for now, or for us, and we got guys calling out, so that's just part of the game. It is what it is. It would be easy to roll over and say, oh no, it looks like we have to reschedule everybody, but I don't have any quotes, so I'm just gonna do the work myself. This is the stuff you got to deal with. It sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go head over to the shop now, pick up the work truck, and get to it. Just two quick jobs today. One is actually going to be the first time that I've used the water-fed pole system, but first job is just a house wash and a deck cleaning, and then second one is like the back side of the house, back deck, and all the windows. So I'll check in with you guys when I get to the shop. Getting some coffee going. We're gonna go hop in the truck. We'll be off to the first one. I'm skipping breakfast, had a banana, but there's the new F-250, the new work truck. Like I said, first one's a house wash and a deck cleaning, so it should be pretty easy. But I'll update you guys when I'm either on the way or when I'm there. All right, getting outside water hooked up. I gotta take care of this little leak right here. Also gotta switch out of the sweatshirt into the old logo because this one's brand new and I don't want to get bleach on it. But here's what we're working with. House, I'll show you the deck in the back, and a shed. Here's the deck that we're working with, by the way. Pretty big back here. But I'm just hitting it all with house wash, and it looks like it's cleaned up pretty nicely already. You can see the little streaks. I was just gonna show you because it was pretty prominent, but it just cleaned up really quickly. So that's a good sign. But I soaped the right side of the house, wrapped all the way around with the pressure hose. Soap the deck now, and I'll probably switch to rinse. Go rinse that right side of the house, and then onto the back and this shed back here. So yeah. All right, it's been a while since I updated, but that deck was still pretty dirty, so I hit it again with house wash, finished the back of the house. The left side is soaped, and I'm rinsing this shed right now, so moving real efficiently, moving right along, but that deck is giving me a pain. I'll show you when I get up there. This is what we're working with, all this black on here. It's coming up pretty good, but I'm gonna try to put a little pressure on it. Nothing too bad to scar like that. All right, just about wrapped up that back deck, left side, and the shed is all rinsed as well, so just got the front side left here. Should be pretty quick. Should only have like 20 minutes left or so. I think it's like 10:20, so I've probably been here for like an hour and a half to 2 hours probably. Yeah, probably about 2 hours. But I gotta say, guys, if you don't have a FloPro, you've got to get one. This thing is an absolute back saver. I'm always, before I was running back and forth switching the ball valve on the downstream injector bypass, and now it's just standing back there, boom, mix, boom, rinse, and it's so easy. So definitely get one of these. It'll improve your efficiency tenfold. I haven't had to turn off the machine yet. I haven't had to walk back to the truck yet, and I've been here for 2 hours. That's just absolutely awesome. Like I said, just the front and this little section up there left. Just 2 garage doors. FloPro for the win. All right, all wrapped up there. Customer is absolutely thrilled with how it came out. The deck also looks, as good as a 20-year-old deck is gonna look, but it did dry really nicely. Got rid of all those black streaks and all that stuff. So done number one. On to number two. We only have 2 scheduled today, and it's only 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna swing by my house and pick up a package that I got delivered with a shorter feed hose. For my water-fed pole system, and a couple quick connects for the small hose for the water-fed pole, because I have, or at least I don't have any of them actually. But yeah, that's always a good feeling when you can serve a customer and they're super happy. Like that guy was ecstatic with how the house came out. and how the deck came out. So I'm really happy we could help him out. Ended up giving me a $20 tip, so he bought my lunch as well today. Getting pretty hungry, so maybe I'll pick up that package and then grab lunch, but I will check in with you guys soon. Peace. All right, here we are, number 2. Check out this house. Whew. Got a yard sign out. It's in a cul-de-sac, so probably not gonna do us much good, but good for the pictures. So I got the feed hose set up. Gonna get the, what's it called? Water fed pole off of the truck because this is our first ever window job. Believe it or not, this is the first one we've ever taken on. Definitely not a small one, so, you know, we'll see how it goes. Just doing the outside though, so should be pretty easy with the water fed pole. It's a brand new system. Still trying to work out the kinks and all that kind of stuff, but we got the back of the house and the composite deck first, so I'll show you that in a minute, but I'll start pulling high pressure hose to the back right now. All right, here's the back of the house. Boom, 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 boom. And that deck right there. Machine's running, so I gotta get to it and start rinsing these windows. All right, wrapped up in the back. About to switch. I just put this on the truck. That's that little 3-way ball valve to change whether the downstream injector is pulling soap or if it's pulling water. So I'm gonna go switch that to water and rinse it out because I didn't rinse it out the last job. So I'll fire the machine back up. Still got a little bit of water left. I already turned off the water spigot. Also, I got this little like 50. So I tried the water fed pole at the shop on one of our windows, and it was okay, but the flow sucked. So I'm gonna try out this shorter 50-foot feed hose. Then I've got like a bunch of that, you know, real small 5/16 or whatever it is inch hose to feed the pole. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, but you know, I feel like my shoulders are gonna be burning on this huge house. I went ahead and tested the water kind of just for fun. They're at 101, which is actually not too bad. Water at my shop is like 300, I think, or 250, something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up and see if we got zeros coming out. I'll also turn on, you know, let it saturate for a minute. All right, guys, quick sweatshirt change. I don't want to smell like bleach, but let me know if you guys offer window cleaning. If this with the Tucker overhead brush is like a normal pressure. To me, it seems kind of low, but you know, I think it'll get the job done, at least at this job. You know, it might take me a little bit longer, but it's 138 to 140 right now. It took me about 10 minutes to set up, so we'll say we start at 130. I want to see how long this takes, just so I can, you know, be sure that I'm bidding jobs effectively. So I'll start on this right side real close and then get moving on the rest. All right, so I actually saw a YouTube video of some guy, I think his name is Steve-O, the window cleaner, maybe is his YouTube channel. So shout out to him, but I took a page out of his book, and he had JB welded a couple of these holes on the top bar to increase his pressure. So I went ahead and duct taped some of them, you know, kind of a short-term solution, but the pressure's way better, definitely gonna give me a better rinse. All done this side here. Only took me like, you know, 10, 15 minutes maybe. So I think I'm gonna move on to the front. Hopefully I don't have to move the whole John, I don't even know what to call this whole thing. Water fed pole system, I guess. But I'm gonna go and do the front because it's probably gonna be the hardest. This just scared the crap out of me. It's completely fake. It's rubber. All right, about halfway down the front here. Did all the windows over there, and those ones up top were a bitch. I was using like the entire pole, and shoulders are on fire. But I'm getting these middle level ones now. All right, 2:43. So it's been about an hour and 10 minutes, and I'm done half the house. Just at the back and right and left side, left now. So I'm gonna go all the way across to that left side, get everything set up back here. I had to move the setup, so we'll go hit that side right now. All right, guys, all wrapped up. This house took about 2 hours. It's 3:30. Now I'm giving the truck a little rinse because my windshield was real dirty, but let me check in with you guys when I get back in the truck. 3:36, rolling out. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. You know, just one of those days, you know, a guy calls out, I got to step up and put some work in. I was hoping he would get familiar with the water fed pole today, but that's not going to happen. Obviously, day's over and he called out, but you know, it's just one of those days. Like, you're going to have these. You got to embrace the suck. It's one of those suck days, and you got to embrace the suck days because that's the only reason that you get to be living the American dream. The other, you know, however many, 340 days out of the year. So, you know, it's just one of those trials and tribulations days. as a business owner, but I'm glad we got everything knocked out. I think it was like $1,600 or $1,700 a day. And luckily I didn't have any quotes scheduled, but I've got a few quotes to do, some computer work to do at home. So we'll get all that, at the office I mean, so we'll get all that done. But yeah, until the next one, guys, I will see you. Make sure to like if you enjoy the videos. Comment video ideas down below, you know, other than just vlogs. Like if you need help starting or something, tell me what you need help with and I'll see if I can help. And subscribe, keep watching me grow my business. Later, guys.